Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this ruffled and rolled shabby chic flower. So let's get started. I have 2 strips of torn fabric. You can use chiffon, or this is like a polyester type lining, any type of fabric that will tear. And these strips are about 3/4 of an inch wide, and they're about 56 inches long each. And you'll need a small circle of fabric to work on. This is just a piece of an old sweatshirt. You make like about 3 loops at a time, and I'm going to make these loops about 1.5 inches. This is about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to just make 3 loops in my hand. Like that. Just spread them out slightly. And I'm going to put some hot glue on my circle, and I'm going to place this down into the hot glue. Like that. Let's place a dab of glue under each of these layers just to hold them down. Now I'm going to make another 3 loops. Like that. And then I'm just going to lift up and place a little bit of hot glue under each one of these. Like that. And I'm going to continue around. Just make 3 more loops. Like that. Place a little bit of glue under each one. And continue. So we'll just need that one last one. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use up the remainder of the fabric, but I'm just going to make this row of loops just a little bit shorter than the first row. And a lot of that glue is still hot, and so it's still grabbing the fabric. But just stop every once in a while and add some more glue. And I think I'm going to have enough to go all the way around. And like that. And I'm just going to add some glue. So that's going to be the bottom layer of the flower. I have another piece of fabric, and I'm going to start in the center of my flower. So I'm just going to fold this over a few times just to form a tighter center in the flower, like that. And then I'm just going to add a little dollop of glue just to hold it in place. I'm just kind of going to gather it as I go a little bit, just so that it's not a tight roll. So I'm just going to place a little tiny bit of glue so you can barely see it. I don't want a lot of glue. And as I wind, I'm also gathering it a little bit, like that. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Put a tiny little bit of glue for about 2 inches. And I'm just going to scooch it over and roll it at the same time. And that's what it looks like. Okay? I'm going to keep doing that. I've only got about 6 inches left. I'm going to place some glue all the way on this one. And then you'll have a roll like this. So on the bottom of your roll, place hot glue in the shape of an X, and then add some so that you have it all the way around. And then place your circle, trim away any of the backing that shows around. I'm going to place hot glue all around in a circle, and I'm also going to put a little bit on the petals, like that. See the glue? And then I'm just going to place that down in the center, and I'm going to press the petals from the outside down into the center of the flower, like that. And there's your finished ruffled and rolled romantic flower. On the back, it's nice and finished. You can glue a barrette or a brooch pin on the back.